Y'all are probably wondering why I have a book. Okay. Book.
Can I put Tommy in it?
What? Can I put Tommy in it? No, can't put Tommy in it. Okay. Anyways. Okay, well, after I get the microphone on. Okay. Now, see, I'm going to my friend's birthday party after church today. And I had to get her the best present ever because I'm her best friend, so I had to get her a good present. But the bad thing about that is I had to use all the money I saved up from doing chores, from mowing lawns, all of the money.
That was very true.
Okay, well, it's a good present. I can't open it though. But I used all the money. But you see, I'm not really upset about it because she's my best friend, and I know she's going to love it. Now, see, I love my friends. Love my friends. You know, like Tommy, Lisa. I love them. And I probably wouldn't know what to do without them. Because, you know, we have fun together, we joke around together, we do everything together. And without them, my life would be pretty boring. But we get in dumb little fights all the time, and, you know, kind of get mad at each other, but we usually get over them because, you know, we're good friends. And we're supposed to love each other because, well, we're friends. So now we're going to play a little game. And this is how it's going to work. Have y'all ever played musical chairs?
Yeah!
Yeah? Okay, well, we're going to play that without the chairs. Okay? Yeah. You can play it. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. Y'all are going to all stand up. And then I'm going to call out a number. Whenever I call out that number, you're going to get into a group with that number of people in it, okay? And if there's not a group, and you're the one left out, then you're out, okay? Y'all ready to play? Okay, ready. Okay, so 5. Group 5, go. Come on. Go get a group. There's 5. Oh, there's 3. There's 2 lone lovers.
Yeah, that's too cool.
Yeah, so. Okay, there's a big clump back there. We need to break up that clump. 5, just 5. Need 5. Okay, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go back there. Go back there.
Yeah, you got too many, you got 6. If he's in, you got 6. Somebody's got to go. Over there, somebody. He's
No, we have 5 over here. 5 over here. Oh, here's 1.
2 left over.
2 left over.
Gabriel, so they're out.
So, y'all are out.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Okay, now, 3. 3. Oh, okay, there's 5 over here. Okay, we have you 2. You're out, buddy. Sit down right here. Sit down in your seat. We don't think you're still in. We have 1 right here. Hey. Come over here. 4. Here's 3. There's 4. Okay, 3. Brendan's out.
We were all together and he came up and
Stand up if you're playing. Otherwise, you can't tell if you're out.
Okay. Group of 4. 1 more.
Now, go find by somebody.
You got a group of 4. Okay, there's going to be 1 person out. Okay, we're going to 3 people out. Okay, group of 6. This one's going to last 4.
I just don't like
One more. If you don't want
Okay. Everybody sit down.
Everybody have a seat.
Everybody have a seat. What that game was supposed to show us.
And it did.
It did, because people got out and, you know, yeah. Well, see, it's supposed to show us that it doesn't feel good to be left out and kicked out. And see, boys. Okay. Well, it doesn't feel good to be left out. And see, God, He doesn't want to see us be left out either. He just doesn't want to see us feel that way. Let's focus now. Okay. Now, usually we're talking about the love that God has for us. And we are. But more importantly, we're talking about how God created us to have relationships with each other and love one another. Now, how many of y'all get in fights with your brothers and sisters? I know that one does back there. Right there. Okay, see? Now, does God like that whenever we have fights with our brothers and sisters and we call each other names and are mean to each other? No. No, he doesn't. See, we're supposed to set an example for the world of how we're supposed to love each other, and that shows God's love too. Now, in the video, they talked about Acts 2:42 through 47, and it talked about the early believers and how they followed the disciples' teachings about Christ so they could learn more about Him. And then it said that they helped anyone in need. Now, how many of y'all can raise y'all's hands and say that y'all, every time y'all see somebody in need, you help them? That can be your mom, your dad, every single person. That's pretty good. I wish I could do that. Because, you know, sometimes my mom needs help with the groceries, and I'm like, Mom, come on. I don't want to do that. It's hot outside. I don't want to go outside. How many of y'all do that? Yeah. Everybody does it. Yep. Now, see, God, He wants us to help each other. He wants us to be helpful and kind to one another. And when we say rude or mean things to each other, God doesn't like that. How many of y'all have said something mean to one person this week? I'll be guilty of that. Yeah, see, a lot of us do that. And God doesn't like it. How many of y'all have heard the saying, treat others how you would want to be treated?
Are there 1,000 times?
1,000 times in school, right? Yeah, well, see, that's true. It's very true. But we need to treat others how God wants us to treat them. Now, let's look at the memory verse one more time. Okay, let's all say it together. John 13:35. Your love for one another will prove to the world that you're my disciples. Now, what does that mean? Anybody? Anybody? Right back there.
That means...
Forgot? Well, okay, right here.
It means, like, if you love somebody, then they're going to love you the same way back.
Mm-hmm.
That makes you a disciple.
That's good. It's pretty self-explanatory too, right? It's just saying, you know, if we love each other, that'll prove to everybody else and set an example to the world that we're His disciples. Because what was the topic for today was better together. See, and God, He thinks that we're better together. Now, like I said, God, He doesn't like us to be rude to each other and to be mean and to be, you know, nasty to one another. Ooh. Okay, so now here's a few questions that we can think about together. What are some ways we can show love to other believers?
Be nice to them and say nice things.
Be nice, say nice things. Gabriel? Be helpful. What are some other things? Right back here.
If they feel left out, then you make them feel like they're in something with you.
There you go. That's a really good one. That always happens at school and stuff. If you see somebody on the playground being left out and you want to help them and, you know, get them to your group, that's a good thing right there. Now, why does God think that we are better together? Anybody? Anybody?
If we're together, we can help each other.
If we're together, we can help each other. That's a good one. Okay.
You have more minds and things that you can understand with other people.
That's a good one. Yeah. Okay, next question. Last one. How can we show love for other people that we may not like? Ooh, that's a hard one. Right back there.
Bullies, stuff like that.
Yeah, how can we show love to them? Even though, you know, they are mean to us or something, how can we show love?
Forgive them.
Forgive them. That's a good one. Brendan, you have something?
I was joking.
Oh, okay, just kidding. Okay, right back here. Did you have another one?
No.
You didn't? Okay. April?
If they're being really be nice back to them,
Good. That was really good. Okay. Now, this week, I want to challenge you with three things. Three things that I'm going to work on them too. Okay? This week, I want you to write a note to somebody that means a lot to you. And in the note, I want you to tell them why. And then I want you to give it to them. Okay? Second thing.
Person? In person?
Sure. Yeah, just give it to them. You know, it can be mom, dad, whoever means a lot to you. Okay? Girlfriend. Number 2, memorize John 13:35, our memory verse, and say it to a friend or a parent. And it doesn't just have to be one time. You can go around saying it to everybody. You know, that's better if you learn it more. Okay, last thing. This week, ladies, when you're about to say something mean or rude to somebody, I want you to catch yourself. And instead of saying something rude or mean, say something nice. Or if you're going to say something mean, don't say anything at all. Okay? Can y'all help me with that? Can y'all do those challenges? Okay, cool. Now guys, whenever y'all go out this week, I want y'all to set an example for the world. Okay? And show that we can love one another. Okay? And that we're God's disciples. Got it? Good? Yeah. Thank you so much.